Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the bottom left side. As the Wehrmacht player, we have a name I have no idea even how to begin to pronounce. Spawn on top side as the Soviet player, we have El Dorado, who's gone immediately for conscript engineer build. So maybe he's delaying, say, tier 1 or tier 2 by getting a second engineer out like that?
Use them to crush the Huns.
We do have enough doctrinal lock-in of guard and mortar coordination tactics.
We will follow their tracks to victory.
Maybe, excuse me. Maybe he's not delaying to tier 2. Maybe he's just, it could be a delay to tier 1 due to the fact, well, with 120mm mortars, I would assume he's not going for tier 2, but then again, he can still go for, Maxims and AT guns. Or you could just go for the second combat engineer just for better capping game. And go for another conscript. So look, I'm just reading too much into it. Do got a Grenadier squad out, MG42, pretty standard build opener. Building some sandbags here, and there is one sandbag's deployed, and it is a good positioning, so he can't really use this for engaging here, while it's only good for engaging up, but not necessarily engaging down. Well, I could still use something along the side a little bit. Not really. Can't really get an angle right there either, so. So the Wehrmacht player should have a good flanking opportunity if he were to advance, and while he would advance towards it, he has a good defensive opportunity as well.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
Combat engineers could hop inside this building. There's 3 windows here. There we go. The MG42 does have good damage output. It could go either way, but either way, it's a good engagement for the combat engineers. But pioneers coming to support. Looks like they're sitting more damage than dealing out. And MG42 is sitting on up, trying to stop these pioneers. Conscripts. Going straight for this. I believe that is a cutoff point, right? No, it's not a cutoff point. I'm not super familiar with this map. Does get behind this light cover here. Grenadiers making an advance. And the combat engineers do fall back. This conscript squad is, they're receiving maybe 1 bullet. MG42 is too far away. He needs to reposition. Perhaps behind this car. He's going to be fighting against heavy cover. Oh, he does get an angle to get suppression. Our frames are not doing all that great, so sorry for the poor quality going to be in this game. We do got the Grenadiers engaging this combat engineer. The Grenadiers could advance and force with the combat engineers, no problem. And this, oh, this is a cutoff point, but not towards the right, it is towards the left. You can see here. Conscripts are still pinned behind, and that MG42 has repositioned onto the field point, has decapitated the point. He will escape, getting some good hits there on the retreat. Yeah, this squad may go down. Nope, he will escape out. I think one of the models just saying no, too much overkill for a potential squad wipe. That's what happened, where he kept on hitting the gunner while the other guy was able to run free. And when all those bullets flew at the gunner, it was just way too much overkill. Getting some great flamer bursts right there. Steady Cal is not very good cover versus flamer. Roast beef. What does rotten roast beef smell like?
The sector is at risk.
Looks like the Grenadiers are going to maintain this cover.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. Enemy troops.
Combat engineers are advancing. The Grenadiers are a bit wounded and down 1 model. The combat engineers may win this engagement. And yeah, the Grenadiers will fall back. Very nice. Dead horse here. I can't say, are those sandbags? Yeah, at first I thought it could have been. They are sandbags, but at first I, if it was only on this one side here, it could have been mistaken for bags of mill. Because if you were to lay down bags of mill and bags of sand, you probably wouldn't really tell the difference from our perspective. Does get suppressed there. Is falling back. Sandpoint being captured. Mines being laid on down. I think he could have been spotted by the capture zone. 2-2 on the build queue.
120mm mortars are now available for deployment.
Immediately a squad of guards coming on out. Does not have enough for DHPs. Not DHP. DP-28s.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Too much work. Keep on saying acronyms from my workplace.
We are losing territory.
2-2 is making an advance. Will not force him out of cover or out of the capture zone. Reposition inside. He will get to the cutoff point. Will retreat back now. Very nice. Cutoff point has been cut off. Grenadiers need to just rotate a little bit to the left in order to get the good flanking shots. And that is omnidirectional cover, so I believe these guys are covered. LMG out in the field as well. Very nice.
Conscripts. Now you can use Molotovs to burn those bastards.
Guards way down south, and since they're in combat, he knows about them.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
MG42 behind a burning Sherman. Guards out of range. This combat engineer squad will fall back. We do got these conscripts advancing. And the fuel point will be secured. Could push the MG42 behind this down car. Pretty bunched up here. Macy or rifle grenade. We got a doctrine locked in of the guard mortars, but we also got Jaeger infantry, which will of course allows units to be camouflaged and get G43s. We do got the Jaeger command squad out on the field.
Contact with the enemy. We have our new toys. Waiting for your command.
Their command squad's making his advance. Does throw a Molotov, gets a good, is being singed a bit. DPs are now out on the field. Good flamer hit. Very close to range rifle grenade, but only gets one model there. Is going to be behind some heavy cover. Who puts two wells right closer to each other? I wonder what the story behind why there's two wells so close to each other. Did this one guy got so pissed off that everybody was using this well, so he built his own well closer to him? Is this a home or a shed? It's pretty small, but it looks like large enough to be a home. Yeah, that's probably a home. A very small home. Probably an old man on his own little farm here. This farm.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
T-70s make his advance. Finds S minefield, which is probably a good thing for the T-70. Got minesweepers coming over to sweep. May see a Panzerfaust here. Does go to sprint on forward. We'll get a Panzerfaust off, but the 222 is not going to really win versus the T-70. Unless he's planning to get a second Panzerfaust off, but there's enough combat engineers and conscripts here to stop a second Panzerfaust. Yeah, I don't think the 222 even got a single pen so far. Oh, got a pen there. He really should not have engaged with his 222. If he would have been a bit more defensive, then the 222 would have had plenty of health to ward away the engineers. Oh, I think I found that old man's tractor there. Smoldering ruins. And his draft cow there. There goes old Betty. Oh, look, tried to lay down a flare mine. I do love the flare mines. They're so cheap and effective. I suppose they actually... Did they increase the cost? It says 15. Last time I checked it, I thought it was 10, but they may have increased the cost because they're so effective. Even then, compared to a regular landmine, able to be placed around everywhere with conscripts is probably a little bit better than even the anti-vehicle landmines, unless you hit a vehicle. For anti-infantry purposes, they're probably just generally better because they're much more convenient.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. Taking fire!
Amazing good, see some rear armor hits. Sprinting on forward, we'll get a Panzerfaust off. But extraordinarily unlikely, does get some good pens there. But the guards are here, which will ward him away no problem. The guards are actually going prone to getting them wiped. And there, the T-70 makes get a long-range hit, getting a kill. Force fire on the ground, roll some misses there. He really should not have tried to engage the T-70. There was no way he was going to get the kill.
The sector is at risk.
Ooh, good landmine detonation. Though it didn't get the Jaeger command squad.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Oh, pure pack gun. I'm not sure where it's shooting at. Oh, is he just shooting at the sandbags?
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Flamer only hitting this one model here is not really stacked up, so not getting good not very good splash damage. The Wehrmacht player has also 200 fuel. Has his no, that's the Soviet player. Let's see. Has tier 1, tier 2.
Have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Looks like he lost his Flamer squad. I can hear that Flamer detonation. But looks like he can go for Battle Phase 2. Let's see. Battle Phase 2 is what? 105 fuel. By the time that completes, he can get out Panzer 4. Go straight to tier 3. Get something out of a little bit stronger. That somehow gets an angle. That should not have gotten an angle.
We are losing territory.
Grenadiers making their advance. Gets that Grenadier conscript in heavy cover. No Panzerfaust. I think he sprinted forward but had not enough munitions. Good hits there. Second pack gun is on the queue, so you may be going straight for tier 3.
It is finished.
Yep, he has tier 2 being researched. Conscripts capturing up this VP. Grenadiers does get some good light machine gun bursts.
MG squad awaiting orders.
done, comrades. The point is ours. Shooting at us!
T-70 reporting!
Telemine does get interrupted, does cancel it there. Pack 40 does find a good angle there. That Pack 40 is almost a veteran C1 as well. I think one more IT gunshot make him vet 1. Sprints forward, trying to stop the capture. Does get suppression there, so. But the guard squad here is still very problematic. Does throw in a Molotov there.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Ooh, that command squad does have a lot of damage on it. That squad may be fully pinned with the next burst. Very close, anyways. Grenadier, that guard squad has fallen back. We do got the conscripts. Does throw a Molotov there, stopping the capture of the fuel point. Oh! Flare mine for the win. He has nobody to blame but himself for that one. Great flare mine. Flare mine's even getting a model of the pack gun. Gets good hit there. That pack gun does roll and miss. That's a bit of a shame. Could try sprinting forward with another Faust.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
MG42 is fully pinned. Rifle grenade firing.
We are losing supplies to the
Nice
enemy.
dodge.
AT gun is ready for combat.
Yes, comrades!
Grenadier squad quite wounded. Maxim squad and guard squad hitting the dirt. Great suppression there. Does get up at the wrong moment. Jaeger command squad going for a rifle grenade. Decrews the Maxim, but loses the command squad. And that T-70's one shot away from death. And these Pack 40s fired dead. Lose the command squad, but may claim himself that Maxim squad. May needs a high explosive barrage. It does throw the Molotov, but that won't stop it. And in fact, actually get a really quick get up time on that Maxim. Panzer IV in the build queue. So he's not saving up for tier 3, but he has enough fuel for another Panzer IV. Could see 2 Panzer IVs out very soon. I would say not get another command squad, get out another Panzer IV. Let's see. He knows his opponent went for guards. He has not seen any other doctrine. Depending on what other doctrines he had in his loadout, it may give him a clue whether or not he has gone for guard motor coordination tactics, but could also tell him that he still doesn't know, depending what other doctrines he had.
Red Army, at your service.
Germans on the attack! Engineer standing by.
AT gun here.
AT guns are making their advance. Fresh Panzer IV. Rifle grenade is fired. Great hit
Enemy
there.
is encroaching on our territory. We are as ready as we can be.
Both AT guns are pushing their way forward. We do got tier 4 coming on out for the Soviet player. He spent quite a bit of fuel on that T-70, so it'll be a bit longer before. Well, we could go for a T-34-76, but it's probably going to go for a T-34-85. Ooh, double AT gun gets double tapped.
We are ready. Just like Napoleon's army. Good work, comrades.
Guard squad ready.
Ready.
Does receive some suppression there.
The sector is at risk.
One standing by.
Grenadiers do force back those conscripts. Both these AT guns are setting up, going for a high explosive barrage on top of the Maxim. This structure out of range of the Panzer IV, but could go down in one shot. It's still crude. The Panzer IV needs to go forward and take a shot, because I'm pretty sure one shot would take out that building. Does actually de-garrison there. MG42 finding some good angle for suppression. Perhaps behind these sandbags would be a great spot for the MG42. I can't show a good angle, but I'm pretty sure reaching from here to cover up like this area here would be a pretty good spot for the MG42.
Engineer standing by.
Minesweeper there, building out his own sandbags, building here.
We are losing territory. Awaiting command.
There's some posts here. There's some S-mines still around. That doesn't actually look like the picket signs fence as well. Yep, that's definitely the picket sign fences. So there's still at least one S-mine in the area. There it is. There's actually a couple. There's at least two here. That could be too close to that landmine. It could detonate the landmine. There's at least 3 S-mines there. Oh, there's some posts there as well. I'm not sure where the landmines may be at, what remains of them. Oh, right around here, it looks like. Ooh, and the mines do get spotted there. Could force fired with the guards. Using button there. Good hits on top of the Panzer IV. It can withstand 2 shots. It has that enough amount of health. And does find the landmine there. Detonates the remaining, some of the S mines. Find some more landmines there. There's also a landmine patch right here. He's set up 3 small patches of landmines. Conscripts are quite wounded. We do got these guard squads making their advance.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Both AT guns in the area. The Panzer IV is fully repaired. Taking up again. Has 230 fuel. I'll say he has enough for our Tiger tank, but he can't get a Tiger tank. So I'm not sure what doctrine he's not what doctrine vehicle he's going to get. He could go for a Panther. A Panzerwerfer wouldn't be half bad to deal with the AT guns. Not so much a Brimwar could be good. Oh, good hits.
300 points stand between us and defeat.
Conscripts pushing their way forward. A good spot for the MG42 right there, or even just right here. Those are good spots for MG42s all across this northern area. And that's, well, now getting suppressed there. Does find an angle, does get pinned. And Panzer IV is going to go in for a crush. No, he's not going to go for a crush. On the right side, Grenadiers engaging conscripts. Panther on the build queue. By the time that gets completed, he will have enough for a Panzerwerfer, and he has enough for a single target strafe as well. Those S-mines have to demolish that building. may see a Molotov here. I'm just feeling like it's going to throw a Molotov. Yep, Molotov is being thrown. This Grenadier has a good angle behind heavy cover. Conscripts are on the garrison. 2 windows. Katusha barrage raining on in, getting some great hits on the Maxim. Great hit there on the Pack 40. Ooh, SOD5, no, T-34-85 making their advance. No shot there.
This piece of dirt is ours now.
Does throw a Molotov there. Good hit there.
Capturing supply sector.
This gun's coming forward, going for a pair of high explosive barrages. Deadly hit there. Deadly hit there. That light cover being very detrimental, and there it goes. Completely goes down. Panther could go for a crush right there. He retreats back early because he knew that one move of his tank and he would have been crushed. Does recapture the MG42. Conscripts do recover in time, but they will get suppressed there. This Grenadier squad could throw a... Nope, not use a rifle grenade. Panzer IV has plenty of health, full health. Panther has nearly full health. You received a couple AT shots. AT rifle shots. Katusha's making an advance. This could be very bad or very good. One of the two. Is he going for this squad? Nope, he's going for here. Minor hit on the Maxim. Another minor hit on the Maxim.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Another minor hit. And even less of a minor hit. Pioneer squad forcing back this conscript with a soft retreat. Conscripts do manage to capture the central VP, but Grenadiers here to quickly recapture. That squad needs to fall back. This gun's missing against that Panther. Panzer Warfare is out on the field. No, if once he gets reinforced, he won't have enough population space for a Panzer Warfare, because it costs 12. Oh, he could get another Panzer Warfare on the build queue. If he's really stretching it, his population limit, he probably have to not reinforce one squad, follow the Pioneer. Panzer Warfare squad, this could be quite good. It's good.
He's hit.
Where's the rest of the rockets? Did he interrupt? I think he interrupted. Oh, I think he interrupted seeing them moving back. Oh, bad interrupt. He could have gotten some more good hits, because that was only like 4 rockets. Multiple hits there. Does not get enough damage onto the Panther. It hit the AT guns hit the wrong target. Good pan on the Panzer IV, but it will escape out. He could go for his Jaeger Commander again. Or could build a munitions cache. Soft treating with his MG42. Let's throw out a Molotov there. Panzer Warfare barrage raining on in over here. Ooh, pretty close to the Panzer Warfare, but not close enough. Though if one extraordinarily wide rocket may hit it. Fly extraordinarily wide, but even then, I think we saw the widest one possible that was right around there.
Sandbags are set up. I have
Panzerwerfer barrage ready. Could take out the sandbag. He's backing up a little bit. No, the Panther's just making way. Good target there. Forces back the squads and destroy the sandbags. Amazing AT grenade here. Does get a good hit there. Fresh T-30-45 on the build queue. AT grenade was successful.
Machine gun team prepared for combat.
Fresh Maxim out on the field as well.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Trying to repair the Panther while capturing point. Very nice. T-30-45 trying to push forward, but oh, gets a good hit there on the Pioneers, that's for sure. But the Panzer IV is here to support. Pack 40, one hit, one bounced, or missed.
Forces are neutralizing a sector.
One good hit there by the Panzer IV. Blitzing forward. And gets a kill on the T-34-85. Needs to swing around wide around these AT guns. Very nice. It needs a blitz on home. Or can't blitz anymore. But should be able to escape on out. He's at full speed. Can take the 2 shots. Maxim will pin this NG-42 and light artillery barrage rating on in. Two AT gun shots, very nice. Panzer IV does bounce. This gun hits, pens, and misses. Oh, this could be quite good.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
It was okay. Probably enough to force it back. Panther has to see some hits. Maxim does suppress this conscript squad. Machine guns trying to just do what pitiful damage they can. Brumbar on the build queue. He's not going to be able to reinforce. Brumbars have taken up a lot of population. Was it 14 or 16? 14. And so he will be only going to reinforce right now 4 models. And let's just say he reinforces his grenadiers. He's going to need to leave a squad behind. The Panzerwerfer will give him at least 2 more models, so you only have to have 1 squad, like, down 1 model. But right now, I don't really agree with the Brumbar. He's just at pop cap. In fact, the Brumbar can't deploy right now. And it looks like if the Panzerwerfer were to come out in the field, he would still have to have 4 models not deployed. The Jaeger Command Squad probably would have put him at max population. Though having one of these AT guns decrewed wouldn't be entirely bad for population, freeing up population. Panther's coming to respond. Ooh, on the retreat path. Oh! Ooh. That was 2 squad wipes, and that was angled on the retreat path as well. Very, very good Panzerwerfer barrage. Soviet player doesn't have a whole lot at the moment. He does have a bit of fuel. He can get out another T-30-45. Su-85 is probably better at this point. One, two. The AT grenade landed too soon. No AT grenade. Force fire on the ground. Misses both of them. Shoots too far. And the marked target is out on the field. Panzerwerfer Barrage, Panzerwerfer Sec 2, 1 level of efficiency. My mind is thinking that he's at 2, but thinking of seeing after what we saw. Nice light artillery barrage. Decrease 1 to 80 guns, very nice. The marked target did get shot down.
We have an isolated sector.
Good pen there on the T-3485. Zisgun engaging. Sends a good hit in return. I think Zisgun's miss. Does get decrewed by the grenadier. No, by the no, that strafe did not come out all too well. Oh, here comes close range. Oh, that's 2 squads there as well. Largely, bit bad orange luck with that Panzerwerfer barrage.
New T-34 standing by.
2 Zisguns, not Zisguns, Pack 4s here. Currently, the Wehrmacht player is at pop cap, so needs to be behind the 1-man Grenadier. Does take out the AT gun in time, very nice, thanks to the suppression of that MG42. There is a cap in favor of the Soviet player. The Soviet player does have less tickets as well. T-3485 out in the field. Panzer 4 does have efficiency too, gains some good damage there. Receives a pen there. Mark target did come on out. Receives a bounce there. Brumbar pushes his way forward. Minor hit. Pack 4 is setting it up. This could be deadly. This guy is staying back home. Very good. Losing one of his support weapons could be quite good for this Wehrmacht player. I would say one of the Pack 4 is the unvetted Pack 40 could build.
Supply sector under attack.
Because he's already plenty of AT. Mark target still flying around. Does get a pen there with his T-3485. Burnbar coming forward. Good hit.
Enemy has cut off a sector.
Panther does receive a pen and sends a miss. Good hit there with the Brumbar. Oh, that's a firing squad there. A lot of misses though on the T-3045. Panzerwerfer, Katusha Barrage, getting some good hits there.
The enemy is taking what
Losing the
we have
Maxim,
secured.
which is actually not a huge loss. Now you can reinforce his Grenadiers.
Vehicles can be marked and targeted.
Good hit there. Another marked target. It's not dissuading him. Mark target, the Soviet mark target only increases damage dealt, not reduces armor or increased accuracy against it.
T-34 ready for combat.
Burnbar and Panther making an advance. Panzer 4 being repaired. Could take out that base machine gun.
We are losing territory.
Maybe going for a button. No, he doesn't have enough munitions for it. I think he has a force fire on the ground.
The sector has been cut off.
Triple cap in favor of the Wehrmacht player. It's not looking good for the Soviet. He has 3 T-34. Oh wait, that's T-34-76, not an 85. I've been making that mistake for quite a bit of time. But he has 3 T-34. This one is going quite far out. Coming out to support this Maxim. Could be a good bait for his T-34-85s. Pack 40s over here. Yeah, he can reinforce all of his squads now, so he's no longer at... He's at the pop max if he reinforce both his Pack 40 and his Grenadier. Good hit there. blitzing forward.
We are down to
Rolls a missile there. The Panzer IV needs prioritized fire on. T-34-76. Quite wounded. Could go for a ram. Ram. T-34 gets some free shots in. Panther may go down. Yeah, the Panther does go down. That T-34 was actually destroyed, so it was really hanging in there if that out of control. Both Pack 40s pushing on his way forward. Katusha Barrage misses these Pack 40s, but may get that Minesweeper. 2 Stugs on the build queue. He's going for mass production. Oh, a lot of his squads are falling back as well, though he has plenty of resources for the time being. Panzer Warfare could get shot off somewhere. Brumbar may get flanked. T-34, Panzer IV is severely wounded. Got AT strafe coming on in. But got a bad angle. Does decrew the Panzer IV. And the Brumbar may actually go down. Ooh. T-34 has managed to find and overrun the AT guns. Only one AT gun remains. That's this one.
standing by.
Fresh Stug is out in the field. Could snare this engine. Snaring the engine could. He doesn't have enough munitions. He must realize he doesn't have enough munitions for a snare because he's not going for it. Stug does get a good angle there. That line of sight blocker a bit problematic. It does get the kill there. The Panzer IV is still alive.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
Pioneers coming to repair that Panzer IV. Second Stug almost out in the field. Vet 3, T-3045. Didn't take time to reinforce this Pioneer squad. Panzer Warfare
Our enemy has only 200 points.
forcing back the Grenadiers. Oh, his Pioneer's getting hit. Oh, his Pioneer's still getting hit. And there goes the Flamer squad. And both of his Pioneers go down to a big air. Though the Panzer IV is much more healthier, but looks like he's going to barrage the Panzer IV. T-34 could go for it, but I think it'll take 2 shots to kill it off, maybe just 1. Stokes advancing. There's no Zis guns left. And I think that Katusha missed every single shot against that Panzer IV. These Stogs are bugging out as well. Could see a button. Fresh Pioneer squad on the build queue. He could pick up this Flamer with one of his... Nope, grabs himself the Panzer IV just to make sure it stays alive. Can creep back home.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector. Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Ooh, but can he body block his own Stug? The Stug could go down to his AT rifles. Throws a frag on top of the MG42. Getting a good hit there. This other squad's still problematic. He's hitting the Pioneer squad. Main gun destroyed. And I think the AT rifles will get the rear armor kills on that Panzer IV. Abandoned again. And he does take it out there. Does pick him up himself a flamethrower.
Awaiting command. Squad replenished.
We are losing supplies to the enemy. T-34 ready.
T-34, 85, ready to advance. Stokes here, one of them is still quite wounded. The other one is only been pinked a couple times. Also one on the build queue. Panzer Warfare is available. Panzerwerfer raining in barrage does catch himself the MG42. Hitting this MG42, very nice. He lost both his MG42s and they've both been captured. And the Maxim Bomb itself is Vet 2 as well.
Enemy infantry. The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Panzerwerfer barrage raining on in. Not Panzerwerfer, Katusha. I'm getting those two mixed up way too often. Mark target coming out on the Stug, destroys that cover, also wins out on the field, which can easily take out the aircraft for spotting. Zisgun, fresh Zisgun out on the field. Does get the hit on the Ostwind there. Could see a button right there. T-3485 misses the mark target vehicle. Does get hit there now. Pack 40 does roll a miss there, and does go down thanks to the marked target.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Firing the guy while in combat's not a good idea. Another Stug's pushing his way forward, though Stug's one shot away from death. Now Pack 40 does get a good hit there. Try to get the blind shot, but was not successful. The miss does pen the T-3045, but I still have plenty of health left.
Supply lines have been cut. Enemy forces are neutralizing.
Guards making their way forward. We do got the Zisgun. Rifle grenade, minor hit on the combat engineers. They just fall back and get healed. Central VP is being captured. The Soviet player doesn't have a whole lot of tickets left. Neither does the Wehrmacht player. And Katusha Barrage raining on in. Misses the Vet 3 Pack 40.
Marking and targeting of vehicles is now available.
Another marked target's now available. We've got the Panzer 4. Another Panzer 4 on the build queue. Rifle grenade fires.
T-34, crude loaded and ready.
Jaeger Command Squad does find good angles onto the Maxim, getting some great damage there. Ooh, but the T-3045 finds a deadly hit there. And that thing has a pretty high rate of fire being at Veteran 2-3. What does it get increased fires and gun with greater frequency? That 3. Mark target on the Ostwind. It's eyeing his death, but doesn't look like he'll get it. Some good PTRS fire onto the Panzerwerfer. Does roll some misses on Ostwind. Ostwind does not manage to take out the aircraft as well. Good hits out with the Panzerwerfer onto the T-34. Now Infantry 2 because of it. Great pen there. We'll take 2 more shots until death. Another good hit there. Has such high rate of fire at Veteran C3. It does go down there. Make it the Faustov. Not sprinting towards it. And there's a stun shot. There's the Panzer IV shot. There's the Pack 40 shot. And there is the death of the T-3045. Katusha Barrage gets a good hit there. Ooh, gets a wipe. Needs to prioritize fire off, but does get a good hit there with a manual fire. The Pindle Mount is not upgraded, so could have got the kill if you had the Pindle Mount. Fresh T-34 Semi-6 out on the field. Pack 40 is the crude fresh Stug being built. Does get a bounce right there. Try to go for a Faust, but without a pen there, he won't be able to snare the engine. This gun does get a good hit there. T-34 does roll a miss there, so the Panzer IV will escape. Another marked target. Pack 4 does get a good pen there. Panzer IV going on in, rolls a miss. The Panzer IV needs to fall back. One good hit there, one shot away from death. Does get a Faust off there. Is there any guards over here? Nope. Looks like the Panzer IV will escape. Hopefully. It's still fighting. Panzer IV barrage raining on in. Not sure where. Could be here, could be here. It is over here. But these AT rifles get the kill. Now marked target plus AT rifles means dead Panzer IV. That was a big throwaway. It felt like the Wehrmacht player just threw this game away. He had such a good position, but then he lost all of his stuff to the T-34 circling around and stuff. The burn bar, I think, was the biggest mistake. And that Panzer Warfare seemed like it has been on cooldown for quite some time, but not getting... Had some really good shots. That's pretty good, for sure, but just never had any good... Oh, sink air detected. Either way, it looks like the Wehrmacht player has lost. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.